sat nav went off, and so I've got to go through the whole. Oh, look at stupid bike lane. The whole stupid palaver. Carlisle, yeah. I don't need it. I don't think I need the sat nav. It's just Carlisle there. So there's a lot of people are taking down these. Quite right. I mean, the government is just taking the piss out of us, you know, and it's time they were stopped. And it's like, so the 5G towers and everything and all that stuff. So what happened is they didn't take us on board with them. So they thought they could just do what they wanted, you know, clean all this nonsense, and they just spread misinformation. So actual government lying to us, blatantly lying, and we're supposed to go along with it. Well, so they've got some cheek putting out that they're trying to get people to grass people up for taking down that infrastructure. No, do not grass anyone up for that, because it's illegal what they've been doing. Dumfries is Scotland. We're in Scotland, but it does remind me of some of the English towns. Maybe a bit more. But I mean, the architecture is different down here than it is up north of Scotland. Sort of, it varies, you know, so it's slightly different. It sure is. So traffic cone makes excellent phone holder. You just can't beat them. That's unbelievable. Yeah. Excellent phone holder. So, what time is it? Because it's what time you got that fucking clock set right. It's 3 minutes past 2. And what we've got down there, we've got a lovely river here. So we're going straight on. What is that? Is that a stagecoach or what? It is. That Alba Gallivanter, he'll be the one that tells you all about all the different buses and routes and everything. He will know the lot. Steeple up there, like, yeah. Why are they turning right? I don't see any signposts, but that sign up there is more like the sort of sign I'm looking for. Straight up there would be Carlisle, I would reckon. Yeah. I'll have to stop for diesel. Carlisle straight on. Carlisle 875. Aye. Steep hill. Come on, MG, fucking hell. What are you stopped for? Look at that. Gene Armour, who the hell's that?
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Well, we don't really need it, do we? We can get the sat nav in. We'll keep it on the now. Aye. There's a Lidl around there. There's a Lidl there. But it's really...
At the roundabout, take the third exit to Brooms Road.
Third... Doesn't look like the third exit, does it? Oh, there's Morrison's. We could go... yeah, we'll go into Morrison's and get some diesel. Diesely Weasley. Hi. Fill it up. Fill it up, Daddy. Fill it up. I don't like that. Why is it saying the third deck? What the fuck's the cone doing there? I don't want to reach over with it.
Take the first exit to Brooms Road.
So what do we go there for?
At the roundabout,
shut
take
it!
the first exit.
I switched it. What's it I'm saying? What is this fucking sat nav saying? Because you have to watch you have an accident. Because it went off. Therefore it went. When I put it back on again, I have to be careful that I haven't. You know. Fucking hell. How difficult is it to find Silloth? This thing's fucking fucked. Done. Right. What the fuck now? Battery's low. Fucking hell. Why is the battery low? Fucking thing. Aye. I'm fucking coming out. I mean, it's telling me to turn left, but the sign says fucking Carlisle. Oh, there it is, aye. Yeah, it does say. Right. I don't need this fucking thing anyway. Fuck off. I haven't used it for a while, but see, you're touching the screen and it's like, end of the day, that technology's come on quite a long way, isn't it? From I mean, it's quite easy. All I've got to do is get to the M74, A74M, and then on the M6, and then remember to come off at the slip road because I went past it last Easter when I went down. I drove past the fucking slip road because I was dreaming about something. Actually, this town, Dumfries, it kind of reminds me of Carlisle a bit, yeah, the way it's laid out. So we're in Scotland. We're still in Scotland. Yeah, it's definitely working out. Limited spatial awareness or something. So you get a combination of like sort of poor spatial awareness, arrogance as well. So like, ooh, I'm not wrong. It's you that's wrong. That goes hand in hand with the, doesn't it? With the arrogance. Aldi. What am I needing out? I've got milk. That milk might be sour by tomorrow. I think I might have to I'll take that into the room. There might be a fridge or something in the room. Oh no, there'll probably be milk in there, won't there? Aye.
We travel for across Cumbria. We're going to start with public transport. On Northern, got buses running between Silloth and Whitehaven, and on the M6, both directions got a lane closed and speed restrictions of 40 miles per hour due to bridge maintenance works. It's the M6, both directions between junction 39 at Shap and junction 40 at Penrith. Don't forget the number to call if you see anything on the roads is 0330 123 0181.
Mike Zeller at breakfast.
BBC Radio Cumbria.
I went to meet him at Highgrove. The then Prince said, look, you know, we dragged you here very early. Would you like to join us for
5 hours? That looks alright. I like these pubs you get down in England. Well, of course, the ones in Scotland have all been shut because of fucking idiots. Because it's impossible for them to make any money. Yeah. It sure is. So I don't have a problem. I'm driving along at a reasonable speed. I don't need those fucking numpty zones and everything, do I? Think of the children. Oh my god, we're gonna get run over. Whinge, whinge, whinge. Go in there and buy a new car. Pay for cash. I didn't think so. I just didn't think so. Right, so there's another garage lying there empty. I see, that's it, like, that's just the nature of things. So like green communism, it's a bit like if it was a car, you'd be driving along with the handbrake stuck on fully. That would be the analogy, green communism. That's a fucking great little roundabout, that one. Fucking hell, seen that one? Jesus. Oh, that's a cracker. That's an absolute fucking cracker, that one. Oh, aye. That's a fucking cracker little roundabout. Get time to go and look at that. I think so, aye. Fuck it, we'll have to have time to look at that roundabout. That roundabout's amazing. Oh, aye. I would say so. Aye. That roundabout is just fucking the dog's bollocks. I don't think you're going to be able to park here on Numpty. No, because it's going to be right in the fucking way. No, you can't park there. It's a wee cracker, isn't it? Look at it. With a big verge and everything on it. Eh? Oh aye, we've got a learner here, aye. We could park over there. Looking for somewhere. No much, it'll probably be illegal to park. Won't it? It'll be, oh, you can't park like that. Oh, I've got to have a look at this roundabout. Let's go and have a look at it. Hello people, we've stopped at this roundabout because it's an amazing looking roundabout. Oh, look at that. Oh, I've no room for cones. Yeah, it's quite an interesting one. It's got sorry about that. Oh. everybody and welcome to the channel. We're roundabouting it. Oh, look at that! If only we'd made it a little bit longer, we would have got that. But we might get it. We might. Right, we're going. We're not stopping anywhere else. It was thoroughly enjoyable. Look at that roundabout. It is a cracker. Right, so Dumfries, we've been at Dumfries, looking at roundabouts. Right? And there we are. Now, if only we'd just waited a few moments, we would have seen that old car. Dual carriageway. Is that fucking... See, modern life, it's so fucking complicated, isn't it? I mean, because what we've got here, we've got air conditioning in the back of the car, so that something has touched the knob thing, so I can hear it. That was maybe why I was getting a draft this morning. Ugh. And it's kind of too difficult to... I think it's too difficult to get your hand round the back. Oh god. Should have sped up a bit to try and catch up with that classic car. Yeah, so the green communism is like driving along in your truck with the brakes stuck on. That's what it's like. You just can't get going because there's this problem holding you back and it's damaging everything. But you still need to get it going, so that's a good analogy, because the green communists still use Amazon, they still fly on holidays, you know, people support that stuff, they still indulge themselves in all the luxuries and well, not a lot of things. They have no idea about the conceptual understanding of where we are. You know, having water and having plumbing and heating and all that modern stuff, and what it was like without it. What was it like without it? It wasn't great, was it? You know, so they don't seem to get that. Because they're morons. Right, so where is the classic car? I think I can see it. Coos are lying down for the heat. Some of the sort of older looking country types at that show at Dumfries, the car boot I was at, kind of reminds me a wee bit of my granddad and the way they used to dress with the cap and that. TP Never Limited, but you got to remember I'm 59, so like I'm not exactly like. So I suppose the guy who was selling the tools would probably be in his 80s. There it is up there. I don't know, is that a Rolls Royce or something? You know, so 60, 70, 25 years older than me. It's almost like from a different era. You know, people could be from just the way they think and the way they dress. It doesn't mean to say that they're wrong, it's just different, is what I mean. I'm not being disrespectful towards them. But if he's like, say he's lived here, working on a farm, living on a farm, you know, he'll have a like, that's why he's got the tools. He'll be quite a clever guy, because I'm quite handless. I'm not very bright when it comes to tools and things and measuring and engineering and stuff. I'm rough. But I suppose I'm quite creative. I'm probably putting myself down quite a bit like that. So we don't have to stop, we've got diesel, keep going to get Silloth. There's a roundabout I want to film that I've already filmed. It's got a great bit you can climb right up the top and see we're quite high up, so I'll do that on Tuesday on the way home. Truck spotting! Manfred. Yeah, so here we are. We're going to drop it in the third and overtake the lot and pull in behind the classic car. No, I didn't think so. When I was younger, maybe I might have done that, Dalton. Dalton's got to be one of these names of a place that's all over the place. Dalton. Back in the day, you'd be overtaking like fuck here, you'd be into third, the Cortina 2 litre, overtaking everything. But now, there's too many fannies around now. More than likely going to report you to the police or something. Overtake us here! So I don't know, I haven't been able to upload any videos because I left my box at home, and even if I hadn't,
both directions got a lane closed and speed restrictions of 40 miles per hour due to bridge maintenance works. It's the M6, both directions between junction 39 at Shap and junction 40 at Penrith. Don't forget the number to call if you see anything on the roads is 0330 123 0181.
Steph Finnan.
So I went for my walk yesterday and I thought it's about time I got out and got some fresh air. And on my walk I passed a woman who was pushing a...
Echo feckin'! Echo feckin'! Echo feckin'! Why is it not echo feckin'? Echo. It's echo. Echo feckin'. That's what it is. to go for a pre-dinner pint, pre-shower pint as well. It'd be good. Right, now we've got an opportunity to catch up on this. Yes. Catch up in this classic car. Or is it going for the? Is it giving it Yahoo as well? It must be motoring. Fucking hell, we're doing 85. Where the fuck's it gone? What the hell are they doing? What the fucking hell car is it? Oh, Jesus Christ. That didn't work, did it? No, it didn't. Where's it gone? It's fucking still one. Well, that little Seat didn't help. Maybe I should have put the foot down a bit more. Done like 100 or something. That old car's motoring along there. I was doing about 80, that old car. Why not, I suppose. Funny. Doesn't look like we're going to be catching up with it, does it? Disney. It doesn't, does it? It's 23.
Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. Your first take on what we've heard this afternoon.
It was such a highlight.
So a massive Fergie, I think it is like you can. Oh, God, he's a massive. What the hell? Oh, it's a Ferguson. Oh, fucking brilliant. A Fergie. It's a Fergie just like me. Aye. A Ferg. A name was said in vain so many times. By, but I was in the wrong pond. I was at the wrong place with the wrong people. I couldn't see it. Well, I don't have the confidence to get out of it. No. Bikers overtaking the truck. That might burn the transport. Pretty sure it's a Dalton. I think it's a Dalton there outside of Carlisle as well.
It's very interesting watching him rehearse. We've just had very brief rehearsals as we normally get. They've done the preparation already, but really lets them get on with it. He's not someone who breaks everything apart, who nitpicks it. I read when he conducted the Chicago Symphony Orchestra for the first time, they were doing Rite of Spring. He just went in and said, let's play, and went through the whole piece before saying anything.
And I think that shows in was able to conduct concertos. This is very
there's it. That car's away.
Which really was a very, very exciting piece of work. A huge amount of attention. Are you going in the same direction?
That car is away and your classic car is.
We're not far away from it now. It's stuck behind something. I bet that's really enjoyable driving that old car.
Let's just revisit a couple of programs that are available on BBC Sound.
River Annan.
You were a big fan of
Oh, it's lovely. Now you're not stopping anywhere else. Canonby. Was that a motorway infrastructure we've just driven under? Oh, it's going for the overtake. Old car, look. Wow. So we're doing 49 miles per hour, and I thought that as a bike coming, I thought that little Seat might have given it the beans. So we're in 50. Well, there's something coming. Could have maybe made it like, but yeah, it wasn't a good idea. Like, well, could have done it. Aye. Could have done it, but would have made it. 150 horsepower straight into a fucking hedge. Yeah, there's something coming. What is that? A bike or something? Yeah, we're not going to make it. What the hell is that, a tractor? No, it's a fucking Volkswagen. Wouldn't want to crash into that. Yes! Go for it! Give it the beans! Yeah! Yes! Into fifth. We'll get a ton of stuff in the back, remember, people. We're doing 86 miles per hour. Caught up with the crowd.
Just a taste of your
Caught up with the gang. With the old classic car, we've been trying to catch up there, but it's freaking miles away because he really knows how to drive it. He probably knows it inside out, that car. He was the type of guy that fixed it himself. So in the previous videos I was trying to remember the name of the guy from Dumfries who I know. His name is Dougie.
Fantastic orchestra, we have Leipzig, fantastic orchestra. I really love seeing them led with Sibelius. These are two composers who use silence so creatively. And so we're going to hear Cantus of Gloria, and the piece is bookended by silence. And I think Sibelius is somebody who is really flowing with him in the way he writes. When you hear him in the context of composing a you can hear he's using these incredible sheets of sound and timbre, and it's so familiar with him, and it's so for me that's a beautiful moment.
And is there a sense of them occupying the same geographical world in different countries, but both absolutely fascinated by the great spaces of this country?
Yeah, although, politically they're coming from very different places as well. But certainly they have a preoccupation with these large soundscapes. And that is something that we're going to have Sibelius in Symphony No. 2. He writes it in Italy, and he's got a way of this. We get that beautiful contrast, I think, sort of European and Nordic Sibelius at the same time.
There's a lot of history. Me and Sibelius cameras on.
All the wind farms over on the horizon. Stupid wind farms. It's the wrong way to go. It's folly, but we spent all that money on it. And then, Manfrey, another Manfrey. They'll all get taken down. Well, I don't know, they'll just leave the concrete in the ground. More than likely. It's fucked up the ground, isn't it? It's not like you just turn it back into a field again. You'd have to dig all the concrete out of it. Who believes that shit? Curdle water. Curdle water! Yeah, I wasn't going to do the full video, but I suppose it's been quite an exciting drive because of the classic car that we can't catch up with. So we'd have a closer look at it. If only we just waited at that roundabout, we would have got it. But we didn't. Oh, yes. Why is he not overtaken? There it is. Oh, it's going away off. Ah, shit. There it is. It's going away off. What is it? Ah, it's a wedding car. It's a wedding car. Ah, fuck. Ah, well. We didn't really get to see it very well. But it's going to a wedding. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering why they're going so slow. You know, has he got fucking speed cameras or something in it? Where are we going anyway? What's that sign say?
She has a sort of reputation as being absolutely the heart of Australian music.
Yes, she does. And so she wrote a number of sort of orchestral pieces and chamber music as well.
Yeah, I don't know why I got it Gretna Green, do we? I don't know why they're going so slow. I thought they'd booted it up. I think this is probably the right way to keep going. I think it was a roller. It's a pity, really. We only really caught it on the cameras from behind. Cumbria, we're in fucking Cumbria, yeah, we're in England now, right? Alright. We're in England now. England. We're not in Scotland anymore. Scotland. I'm for Scotland. Aye. Who cares? Who cares where you're from? Oh well, that's quite interesting. Aye. Yes, so we could have a wee break. Welcome to the, you know, we are in England. We are in the M6 and we are cruising at 75 miles per hour. And we better pull in the inside lane. Really, you need to. We've got a shaky steering wheel. It's never really not been like that since it's got these tyres put on. Yeah. We're doing 80 miles per hour. We're going into the middle lane. Given that we've got, what's it called? Todd Hills, Todd Hills Services. We're going to Silloth. We're doing 79 and we've got a little bit of shake, rattle and roll. So, you know, is it the tyre? Todd Hills rest area, half a mile.
In 20th century musical history, outings are unusual.
It's an enormous opera. It's incredibly difficult, and also it's incredibly complex to try and tackle. I think it is in many ways a very contemporary opera. You know, it's just as powerful and I think also uncomfortable as it was when it was first premiered in 1934. You know, it deals with the consequences of really oppressively
patriarchal culture, it's bullshit.
Women's roles in society as well. And that's a very difficult thing to do. So many
Bullshit.
It's interesting, I mean, it ties, of course, in very well with what we were talking about. The
Absolute bullshit.
Before Shots to Cabbage 5, because, of course, all of that
Fucking toxic bomb we're about to overtake. Ugly bastard.
simply was as a
Tesla.
result of.
What sort of a stupid bastard? Some young professional.
Isn't it fascinating to think
You should be at home having children instead of sitting in a fucking Tesla. A toxic bomb.
so integral to political life that Stalin himself got exercised over it? I mean, his interest, his concern over it is fascinating when we look back at times.
It is, and I think sometimes it's easy to forget how very brutal music was, particularly in sort of totalitarian regimes.
We're going to be coming off soon.
You know, we are starting to see, for example, in America at the minute with its sort of like
Too excited.
redirection of funding away from some avenues. Culture is still very, very important politically, and this is what we see this year. Obviously, extremely different in many ways. I think it is still true that music
But the fact that the president of one country wants to take control over the national artistic centre, as President Trump has done with the Kennedy Centre, does have a curious
It does, and I think it's, for me, Lady Macbeth is a kind of warning note from history.
Lady Macbeth. I don't have to put up with that shit anymore.
Exert too much control over music and culture.
What the fuck? Is that the... That is? Fucking hell. I nearly went past that again. Fuck's sake. What the hell are you doing? Why? Is it not signposted very well or something, or what is it? Or is it you just a fucking fanny? I think it's you as a fanny, aye. It's you! You fucking clown. You did it the last time you came down here. You went straight on. A689 West. L9 Lod. I don't want fancy number plates. I don't want to give money to the government and they're going to go and change it or keep it or steal it, or they're taking my money for a number that I don't fucking ever, that I'm not going to own, you know. And why would I want to do that? Do we get milk and rolls for tomorrow, can we? So we have to go into Asda. I think so. We're in the wrong lane if we want to go into Asda. Yeah. So we'll pop over to this lane. I think it'd be better going and get milk and rolls. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think we better go back and get it. Right? Milk and rolls. Because I won't be going to the I won't be going to for breakfast tomorrow. I'll be having breakfast at the booty. Fucking me, clown. Right, let's park in here, that'll do. Thanks for watching. Bye. Right, we're back. Right, so now, welcome to the channel, guys. Respect, guys. Right, we're away. Let's go. We're away. Who cares? Who cares about anything? Who cares what sort of car I drive? Who cares what I look? That's the thing, you know. You've got it's got to work both ways. You know, you've got to not care what people think about your car or stuff like that. But then, so then you're totally and utterly not really part of the structure, you know. Not really. Well, hey, and welcome to the channel. Well, you're sort of you don't give a fuck about any of that. You're free. It doesn't mean you say you couldn't have a cool looking car. You know, it's just that you don't. You've got it. I don't have a cool looking car, but I like my Citroen, don't I? I like my Citroen C4 Grand Picasso, exclusive. I like the whiteness of it. I like the alloy wheels. I like the leather seats. I like the comfort of it, but really, ideally, I'd rather have what? I don't want anything. Rockcliffe. Where are we going? Don't know. What the fucking thing's on? But I should have got to that. You might. We haven't seen any Eddie Stewart trucks yet. Ah, right. So we come off here. Right, Silloth. Here we come. Because we're doing this now, it means we don't have to do it in the morning. We don't have to don't. Kingmoor Hub. Thomas Graham. Workington. Kingmoor South. Nobody cares about your videos, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Workington. In this area it's got its problems, it's north of England, so they don't get the what was it, Barnet formula? Scotland gets. No, we don't. Kingmoor Bridge East. So the last time we were down here we got peeped at from a bunch of guys in a pickup truck. I remember thinking it was quite nice. It was very nice. Etterby. This is the roundabout that I would have liked to have stopped, but we don't have time. Rover 75. Up here. This roundabout. Yeah. Right up there. I stood right up there and you got great shot of the trucks. Yeah. Don't know if we're going to be parking, could be a problem at the golf hotel. Could be. Followed by Sands. Which gear are you in now? Third. Moorhouse Road. We've been on this one as well. And we picked up. Where are we going? Are we going in this lane? I think so. So we're going to Workington, aren't we? So not that one. Yeah, this one. Truck spotting! Curry! Hey! It's Curry! Hey! Truck spotting video. Let's be happy, let's be nice to people. Let's be pleasant. There's some unpleasant people today, but you always get that at car boot sales. It's not happy about the price you're asking, it's too much, they don't want to pay it, so it's going to huff. generally, you don't really want to like let them do their own thing. Customer's always right, so it's really up to them. If my price is way out of, say like, so I say £2 and they really wanted it for 50p, so that's too much. But if I'd said £1, but you don't do it yourself. You know, stand firm. Don't start doing their business for them. That's what I mean. You know, they could do, if they want to get it cheap, it's up to them to ask it. It's not up to you. A lot of them do that. That's just because they don't have the confidence and they try and manipulate you. I mean, maybe like being in that environment does teach you to, psychology. A little bit of psychology. You know? A little bit. Well, we could have a little drink of water. Milk. Aye, what is it? How is it you can never find anything when you're feeling around? Ah, there it is, you got it. Where are we going? Oh aye. Aye, we're going to be turning right. Sorry, for a minute there I got confused and my spatial awareness is gone. So it's not finished yet. No. I'll have a wee look around here on the way back Tuesday. MGP. The phone's heating up a little bit. The air conditioner is on. The sun is beating down. Is that worse or better? Orton Grange. little break, couldn't we? Yes. Yes, why not? Right, so this is the roundabout. Is this the roundabout where I made the mistake of going? I think it is the wrong. I went and made the mistake of going where that car's going. There, Whitehaven, Cockermouth, Keswick. So we need to go this one here. It takes us to Silloth. It always feels more normal being in England in terms of just there's still they do green communism here as well, but like that fucking thing there, and the speed limit's down to 50 now. Well, Mercedes, really? Yeah. So the challenge might be getting a parking space. I've actually got a bag of rubbish as well. Wouldn't mind dumping off at the recycling bit down in Silloth. Probably do that first. Yeah. Micklethwaite. This is Micklethwaite. Micklethwaite. That's where we are right now. Now we'll be coming up to Weaverbridge soon. This is where I nearly copped it with this car. When I seen the truck, I thought the lights at the top. I thought it was a car. The lights at the top of the truck. I'll show you in a minute. Right, we're going to be turning right. The Wigton is on the left. Curve right. So today I got a right lot of stuff ideal for the tractor show in Scone Palace, Perth. 11 miles to Silloth. Get Weaverbridge soon. Weaverbridge. Here it is. Here's Weaverbridge. This little wee bridge here nearly got me. In the dark, with Mark behind me, so he went and teleroad at the market. Yeah. And it was a lorry from the flower. There's a flower company in Silloth. It's actually a Scottish company. I think their office is in Kirkcaldy or something like that. Cars Flower. next? Where's next? Right, so coming up for the... I forgot what it's called. It's a weird little... This fucking hump here. Fuck. Is that something to do with... Well... I don't know if there's a railway there. I want to Abbey Town. I was going to say it was Abbey Town. And I think the next place is called Causeway Head. Causeway Head, right? I think it's 2 words. Gardening, you're into gardening. So there's a wheelbarrow out there. People enjoy looking after their property. I don't really enjoy gardening, but I get the idea of it, and I did a bit of gardening the other day. What the fuck? Diverted traffic? Why? Not far away from Silloth. Yes. I don't have to do this in the morning. Just drive about 2 miles. Got a mad cyclist. Oh god. Here we go. Is the van going to be able to pass that mad cyclist? Oh my god. Got to give them... nah, we're not going to be able to do it. No, I don't think so. But I can pass it. Yeah. So we're entering Silloth any minute now. This is Calvo. There's a guy cutting his grass. Mower, sort of dressed semi-smartly, shirt, trousers. He's probably fully trained, and you might get a wee dram later, or we'll have a drink here. So the car boot sale is Causeway Head. We missed the sign. We'll get it on the way out. Right, so where's... It's up here. Yeah. So that's where the car boot is, in the right in there, Sunday Market. Aye. So we're coming into Silloth. Welcome to Silloth on Solway. Solway Firth. This year with Scotland. So we're in Silloth. We're just thinking about dumping that box of rubbish, but or maybe not bothering. Could do it tomorrow. There's bins around it there. There's bins at the actual God, look how busy it is. Fuck a duck. Aye. Fuck it, we'll dump that box of rubbish. I might not even get parked. Well, what do you mean you might not even get parked? You're not going to get parked? How the fuck are you going to get parked here? Could try it. Try and see if we can... Might be able to pull up alongside the recycling bit. It's not that bad, like. It's not that bad. You can get parked up here, look. Bring my Aberdeen accent down to England. Thanks for coming along, bye. Success. Right, I'll need to find this hotel. That's what we need to do. Take your time, take your time, take your time. Lovely little place, Silloth. Yeah. It's fucking place. So we've got a couple of nice pints. We won't be able to do too much because we've got to well, it's not so much we've got to drive, we've got to function tomorrow. You know, we've got to actually get along there and well, we've got to get the stuff up and I couldn't see me doing that with a hangover. Sitting on C5 back there. I think the hotel's along here on the left. Where the fuck is it? Is it out down there? Coffee house. Is it in here? Balmoral Hotel. was it the next one up or was it the last one down? I think it was the last one down. It doesn't harm to have a wee drive around. You know, get to know the place. Right, I thought you said you looked this place up. I can't remember where it was. I think it was further along. Aye. You fucking clown. Reno Laguna. That's the one you went down. Balmoral Hotel. This is it here. Right, you have double yellow lines. Yeah, I should get a space here somewhere. Volkswagen T4. Well, you don't want to be too far away from the hotel, but yeah. Yeah. Double parking and everything. Maybe get across the road. Yeah, there's a. Don't want to be walking fucking miles, do it? Let's just go back this way and then turn back down. I might turn, sorry, the other side of the road. Aye. Well, we've already been down here, haven't we? Aye. Let's see if there are any spaces down here. No, not there. No, not there. Nah, not there. Go in there. Go on then. Get out the fucking way. Jeez. Oh, there's a red car coming out. We'll just go in. Might as well go in there. Is that a good space though? I don't know if it is. Might not be. Doesn't look it, does it? Oh, that van. Is that a van going in it? Ah, looks like it. Right. That would be alright, wouldn't it? There's this guy going out in that Mondeo. No, there's something yellow. Yeah. I didn't like the idea of reversing in there. I could have done it, like. There's a space there. Ah, you look at that. Oh, get in there. Get in there, need bother, like. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're not going to fit in there, it's too fucking tight. This car's too big. Check out the Volkswagen. I don't think you're going to get a space up here. No. Right, fuck it. Right. Right. Let's go and see if we can get back in that bit where. Right. That space, I reckon that, no. Probably could get in it, aye. It would be tight. A cone there. It would be tight. Well, that van's went in that space. I thought that might happen. I don't like parking in there. I don't like the look of that. No. This is not fucking easy, is it? I reckon you could get in that space in front of the hotel. Oh, there's one there. That's a bit tight. It's a bit tight. Yeah. If you keep driving around, eventually somebody's going to move. Like, you know. Oh, but up here. Oh, but over there, where that van was. Aye. Is that us? It's a fucking bus stop. It's a fucking bus stop, isn't it? Jesus. It is a bus stop. But the markings are all. And I never pay parking tickets anyway. So fucking bus stop. Well, we could go and check in the hotel and then move car. Right, there is a space at the front of the hotel. Yes, there is. Well, there was. Yeah, I bet you it's not there by the time I get there. Yeah, it's still there. Still there. It's partly on the line, but fuck it, that'll do. It's better than bloody being. There it is there.